So, it is Sunday for me, but it's Wednesday for you. So here's a quick roundup of the bits that I got on this car boot. It was actually quite nice. There was a few retro bits. One of the resellers who disappeared the tail end of last year was actually at this one. Turns out he was just going to one that was literally around the corner from where he lives, so that's why we hadn't seen him, because he was going to one that was far closer, which is completely understandable. He had a couple of these. This is still my one from last year. What else did he have? He had a Mega Drive 2. He had, I think that was it. He had a few Game Boys, a couple of SPs, an Advance. So nothing too crazy. There was another fella selling a Mega Drive that had been in his garage for the last few months. So I wasn't going to risk it, to be honest, especially considering there was a PlayStation controller. It was like the green transparent one, and the cable had like sort of been chewed through by potentially a mouse or something. So that put me off buying that. Then there was someone selling a Master System. He wanted £25 for that, although it was in quite good condition. But yeah, it was different. There was also a guy selling. He had a Game Boy Pocket, a Game Boy Color, 2 unboxed Mario games, and a load of boxed Game Boy games, and he wanted £400 for the lot when he first turned up, and the prices changed quite quickly. He had Pokemon Yellow, and that went for £5. I got one bit off of him, which you'll see later. You can almost just about see it in the background behind me. And there was loads of games. There was like Paperboy for the Game Boy. There was Carmageddon, and there was loads and loads of bits. But he wanted between £10 and £20 per game. So where he got £400 for the lot, I've got absolutely no idea. I'm hoping the reseller that I was speaking to went in and at the end of the day and just cleared up and took it all. But there was some strange prices. The original Game Boy case, along with the 2 Mario games, he wanted £25 for those. Yeah, bit strange. But we picked up this from him. He initially wanted £25. However, I don't know how I was going to pick it up on here. There's a little bit of corrosion just at the bottom there. I'm hoping I can follow one of Elliot's videos to work out exactly how to take that apart. And there's a slight bit of movement on the D-pad, but apart from that, there's no scratches on the screen. There's no burning. It is absolutely fantastic. So paid £15 for that. So to get a tenner knocked off the price from someone like that, I was absolutely amazed, to be fair. I've not even tested to see if it's working. If I had batteries on me, I would test it now, but I would say it's most likely working. It is in very good condition, as I say, apart from the corrosion at the back. That's actually rust, not corrosion. So it might involve replacing bits rather than just cleaning it. So that was £15. Then from the guy who was selling the Master System for £25, I picked up a couple of bits from him. This was £4. So we've got Toka Touring Car Championship on the PS1, Platinum version. Colin McRae Rally 2, or Platinum as well. And Jungle Strike on the Genesis. It is complete, kind of. I say kind of because there's a bit missing from the manual, and the manual's a bit beaten up. But £4 for those. I'm fairly sure I need a couple of those. It looks like I need the Colin McRae 2.0, so no doubt I need the Toka Platinum version as well. So £4 for those, not too bad. Then from the reseller who I hadn't seen in a while, this is what I got from him. First thing I picked up. It's a sealed Monopoly. Now, it's semi-sealed. There's a few breaks you can see just there. on Princess Leia's face, but that is still sealed enough for me. As for date, it's 2013, so I would hazard a guess you probably picked this up from a charity shop for like £2, and yeah, bought it for a tenner, so you can't go too far wrong. But the figures include Darth Maul, General Grievous, Palpatine, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda, and all like metallic. Don't know if you can quite see that on there, bit too much glare, but that is going to the top shelf. I'm quite happy with that. I would say it's worth more than a tenner. Hang on 1 second. Thumbnail. Don't even know what I look like then. Then we also picked up from the same guy, we have Death Trap Dungeon on the PS1. Definitely don't have this. This was £1. It's all complete. It's all absolutely fantastic inside. Rage Racer, again the normal version. Inside is fantastic. There's a Namco demo which originally came with the game, so £1 for a game, you can't go too far wrong. Futurama on the PS2, I already have one, however I'm fairly sure that it needs a bit of work doing in the manual, so I didn't even know the tape was there. I'm going to take it off and see what that was uncovering. Shall we have a look? Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. What's it going to unveil? I don't think it's going to unveil anything because it all looks fine. So for some reason there is duct tape on the disc. No, it's fine. I've just got glue residue everywhere. So, bit strange. I've never seen that before. So that's most likely going to be sold on once I've swapped out the bits that I need for my own personal collection. Then we picked up this for, I think it was a tenner, maybe 15. I did have a quick look on eBay. There was one going, I think, for about 120, but that was sealed. This, I don't think I can count it as sealed. It's obviously been opened. So I may list it. I don't think I'll get over 100 quid for it. And the one that I saw was obviously listed and not sold. So it could be 20 quid, it could be 80 quid. I've got absolutely no idea. So we'll stick it on with best offer and we'll see what happens. Then my Pokemon lady had basically nothing for the last, what, 8 weeks. Today was different. Next week she said she's going to have some tins for me. But I have 24 Crimson Invasion packs, paid £1 per pack, which is mad considering this is what are they now individually? I think in Toys R Us they're £3.99, and she set the price as well. I didn't haggle whatsoever. I just picked up the box, started counting them, and she was like, "Is £1 each okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I can do that." So £1 each for those. I might do it as one video, or should I wait for the tins to come and just do one mega video like I did before? I don't quite know. But yeah, that's it. Some bits for me, some bits to sell on. Well, 2 bits to sell on, the rest of it is all for me. So, not a bad day. As I say, it was nice just catching up with the reseller, who I saw today. Yeah, it was nice, and I know a few of the other retro gamers picked up a few games as well, so I think everyone went away a little happy. Everyone got a deal from someone in the end. Would have gone to a second Carboot in the afternoon, but I just didn't have the time. I had other things on. As of recording this, it's 6:30 in the evening, so I've been up for about 13 hours. Absolutely shattered, and there's one more item which I completely forgot. It is Trauma Center Under the Knife for the DS. I only paid £1. Should be able to make a few quid on it. Nothing spectacular. It's just a couple of quid. It probably pays for my entry for the day. nothing special. But that is it from me as always. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.